Hey y'all, welcome back to another YNAB Budget With Me video. Same story as always. I'm a temp dental hygienist. I work on multiple apps, although this week I only worked on one app, but that would explain the reason why my income is variable. Don't get paid the same every week. This week we had a total from my paycheck deposited into my account of $796.77. I worked on one app this week. I worked two shifts. They were each at $65 an hour. $50 on top of that was already taken out and transferred or deposited rather into my Fidelity Roth IRA. That doesn't sound right, but let's go with Roth IRA. I also got $107 reimbursement from a friend. Last video, I talked about how I bought hockey tickets for us. Venmo finally came through, and then I got a $15 check. So we are working with $918.77. I use YNAB, cashless budgeting, kind of like sinking funds, cash envelopes, envelope stuffing. You might have heard of it by a lot of different names. The main thing is that for each of these $918.77, I want to give each dollar a job. Let's go ahead and jump right into the budget and give each dollar a job. Now, is there ever going to be a time when we jump in this budget and we are not overspent? I guess I'm the one to ask, but let's go right into it. Groceries, I ended up spending, I guess, $21.68. However, that's all I spent for the third week, which brings me to a very, very low total. Let me cover that overspending. We'll get to the groceries when we get there, and I'll tell you how much I spent over these first 3 weeks. Fun money, I've been wilding. Clearly, I overspent by $52, which is kind of crazy because look, I've spent $286. However, I give myself $100 a week, which is with 2 paychecks. So since I only got 1 paycheck this week, I should only be giving myself $50. However, we do need to cover the overspending. There's really no way around that. So I'll just cover the overspending, and $52.27 will be what we assign for this paycheck. All right, now I'm gonna jump over to the correct tab. Love that. Start with our monthlies. Oh my God, the credit cards are green. We're starting off good. This is good. Federal taxes. Oh, looks like I need 200 more by just a couple days from now. So let me go ahead and give them their $200. And this is gonna go very quickly because we are already down to $644. I need $3.21 for the student loan. I'll go ahead and I'm actually not gonna contribute that right now. If I'm $3.21 behind, I'm not gonna let it bug me. Investing, definitely need to put another $50. No, because my $50 already went. Great. Emergency mode, again, I'm gonna hold off on putting that there. Rent, parking, water, trash. Ooh, the math is not mathing. Is this video about to end? Because the 28th is in less than a week and I need $1,288. Okay, so what we're gonna do, yeah, this is gonna be a real quick one. This might be a 10-minute video, if that. I'm gonna put $500 there, and then I need $787. For the renter's car insurance and these bills that are paid next month, I had a couple great comments. They said, how about once you've paid them for this month, you jump over to the next month and then fund them there, which makes literally so much sense. Maybe I'll just honestly do that now. So I'm gonna take out 30, take out 20, take out 10, take out 10. I'm gonna put it back in ready to assign. So let's 30, 20, 10, 10, minus 30, minus 20, minus 10, minus 10, okay? Then I'm gonna jump over to March, and then I'm gonna assign that money here. I think that's honestly the smartest way to do it. See, 30, 20, 10, 10. I say that's the smartest way to do it, and it could be, but I can see myself forgetting to jump over to the next month. But this is the best idea I've had yet, and at least we're doing something. We're not just saying we're gonna do it, we did something. I guess I probably, well, let's see, the Excel bill, we've already paid that. This one though, the Excel bill being that it's on the 19th, and truly the phone plan too, because, and Centerpoint too, because they're like not in the first week. I'm cool to, wait a little bit, but let's jump over, let's see. Okay, so I need, wow, 137, yeah, so, wow, I really need to, I'll do, okay, yeah, see, this is a lot of flipping back and forth, but that's okay. I just assigned $30. Okay, so let me just assign 30 more. I don't really know where I got $30 from. 45 more by the 5th. I'll just assign 20 more. Again, don't know where I got that from, but that's what we'll do. And then center point, I don't believe that I have the bill. Nope, that was the last bill. So I don't even know how much that's gonna cost. Phone plan, that's $25, 15 is fine. So now let's flip back to February and close that out. We got $94.82 left, y'all. Oh my God, and we didn't even pay the whole rent. Oh Lord. Okay, so here we can talk about the groceries real quick. So for the first 3 weeks of groceries, I spent $205, really good. $90 per week for the first 3 weeks is my goal. That would be $270. So we are $60 under budget. Very, very good. Don't know if we're gonna spend any groceries this last week, but if I do, maybe it'll be around the $10, $20 like we were in the previous 2 weeks, and we should be well under budget. Just as a reminder, our kind of like guidelines, the minimum would be 300, maximum would be 497. I want to kind of go somewhere in the middle, so like 375-ish. These are the USDA. 300 is thrifty. 320 is, didn't know there was going to be a quiz. Low, moderate, and then like splurge. That's not right, but anyhow, I got it from the government, which isn't really saying much. Personal care, nope. Gas, nope. I think I have a full tank, just about. Yeah, I feel like I went and got gas like 2 days ago, and I don't think that's on here. So we're probably gonna have some overspend. Well, that's interesting. I think I got gas after the 14th. I could be wrong, but I think I did. Let me just look really quick because I can just look at the app on my phone, because if there's money coming out, I gotta account for it. Yes, I got gas a couple days ago. It has not shown up, and I did not track it the day that I got the gas, which is not good. I spent $36.08. So I need to have $36.08. Oof, I do. Okay, is there a special formula for this? Michael, help me out. So what? Oh wait, this is the same thing we talked about. I think. So we do 36 minus $18. I forgot that quick, child. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but it was 36.08. So add 8 cents. I think we're good. We're not going to be getting any gas for the rest of the month. I think I'm pretty good. Household goods, obviously haven't really spent anything this whole month. Oops, I fucked up. Oh, $110. That's nice. You know, I think I'm going to take some of this money and put it towards rent. I'm going to do $100, to be honest, because rent's got to get paid. We're coming up short. So we're gonna put $100 towards rent. So now we only have $10 and oops, I fucked up. Health insurance, I do not believe that I will be paying that for March 1st. So I'm cool to leave that at $425. Fund money, we have already spent the fund money before we even assigned it. Remember, it's the first thing we did. Okay, I'm actually looking at my activity. I'm pretty sure I forgot to give myself any fund money last time. So that's why I was like, how did I spend everything? Like, I do get a lot of matcha lattes, I do, but I was like, damn, how did I spend all the money? Because I didn't give myself $50 last time I got paid. Or yeah, I didn't, or $100, whatever it was. I didn't give myself any money. So technically I didn't overspend by $2, and whatever it was, I forgot to contribute. So technically I should still have like $47 and some change left, but I only got $76.74 to work with. So we're gonna leave it alone. You can have no more fun. Car repair replace, we love that $450. We're gonna leave it there for now. Let's hope the car doesn't break down because I don't have time for it. Ooh, now this is interesting. So they need their money within a couple days. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a real quick one, guys. It's gonna be a real quick one. Okay, is this the last one coming up? It has to be, right? No, we have one more. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. That's the one thing, if you do Klarna or Afterpay, they do it every 2 weeks. So within a month or so, you're done. With Amazon, I think it's 5 payments. So you get like 5 months, but obviously the bill is a lot lower. Anyway, so yeah, we got $9 left. Electronics replacements, we're good there. Non-monthly must. These are the must, guys. I got $9 to go around. Scrubs, I really don't need any scrubs. I do want another scrub jacket, which might cost about $40. And I do want another pair of scrub pants, but I think they're discontinued, which is super unfortunate. We're just gonna leave the $40 there. $45, we'll leave that for PPE and extras. We need more money for the license and CPR, but I am going to just let those ride again. If I have an extra $3 for next month, an extra 84 cents for next month, it's not the end of the world. Miscellaneous, oh, I have $23.51 for miscellaneous, which is kind of good because there is some stuff I want to buy and I don't have any fun money, so gotta come from there. Bras, clothes. I mean, honestly, some of this money I could take, but we're just gonna leave it for now and we'll deal with it. $5, I thought I spent, oh yeah, I spent $4.25 and then 75 cents. Yeah, okay, on parking. So you have $5, and normally I would add $5, but $9.44. But the good thing is kind of good thing is we almost made it through our must, kind of, but like we skipped some and we still have 944. I need $379 for Google One and $901 for YNAB. Let me see how much I'm gonna need next month just to see like how much this is $9 it's gonna make it. Okay, so I'm gonna need like $30 for YNAB and like, you know, $12 or $13 for Google One. Unless, if I'm looking at this right, I think that what I'm looking at here, it's for this month and not counting, it's for March, I should say, and it's not counting February, but it might not be, I really don't know. I guess I could flip to April. I don't know. It's too much for me. It's too much for my little brain. So I got 944. I mean, whatever. What am I gonna do with 944? You might as well just, I'll put like, I might as well fund my must, right? That's the whole goal. YNAB is probably the most important. It's due the soonest. So I will put 250. And then I'm actually gonna go back to, this is not, these are not like, I need to do it immediately. But there might be some monthly bills that I can add this 694 to. We're not even gonna go to nice to have because it would be nice to have some money. That's what it'd be nice to have. Nice to have, come on girl. I mean, you could put your, we'll leave the student loan alone. I mean, student loan is basically, let me snooze these. How do you snooze? Is it like Shift Z? Yes, Shift Z, great. I mean, I guess I could put $694 to groceries. I don't think I'm gonna buy any groceries, but that'd be a good place to park the money. I mean, it doesn't really matter where I park it from. If I need the money, I'm gonna move it around. You know, if I need to move it out of car replacement, wherever, I'm gonna move it. So I guess I'll just put it here. Why not? I mean, good as place as any. So there we go. As promised, pretty short and sweet. Looks like we will have to dip into the emergency fund, but hey, that's what it's there for. No need to panic. In addition to the emergency fund, I have, you know, $450 set aside for my car. And yeah, the idea is that that money stays there for the car, right? But if you need the money for rent or whatever, then you take the money from there and you move it around. You roll with the punches. That is a tenet of YNAB. So come back next week, see how we made this work, because by the time I am seeing you guys again, rent will have been due or due very shortly. And rent gotta be paid. Rent gotta be paid. Y'all know, first of the month, rent is due. Works the same everywhere. Subscribe if you haven't. That's pretty much all she wrote here. I will see y'all next week for another YNAB with me. We'll see where the money's coming from. All right, bye.